she said to Ryan, I'm coming to get you. Without another glance at me, she stood up, slammed the door, and walked out. The next day, photos of Claire fighting another woman over Ryan spread through our social circles like wildfire. It was the first time one of her affairs had turned into such a public spectacle. That year, my mom was diagnosed with a terminal illness. The doctors said it was genetic. Not only was I doomed to eventually face the same fate, but if I ever had kids, they were likely to inherit it, too. The day my mom fell ill, she bled so much from her nose that the floor was covered in red. She lost so much blood that she slipped into a coma for 3 days. When she woke up, the first thing she said was, Isaac, you need to break up with Claire. I stared at her, dumbfounded, and whispered, Mom, she won't care about that. I wasn't sure if I was trying to convince her or myself. My mom gently held my hand, nodded, and said, I know. She's a good girl. She paused, then smiled faintly. You two have been together since high school. Every morning, she'd wait for you at the corner with her bike. Did you think I didn't notice? I remember once, she bought you a sandwich for breakfast. It cost all her bucks. You were so clueless and greedy. She lied and said she'd already eaten. And you believed her, happily devouring the sandwich while she went hungry. She didn't have much back then. Her parents were divorced, and she was practically an orphan. That 12 bucks might have been her entire day's budget, and she didn't even hesitate to spend it on you. I thought to myself, my son is lucky to have found someone so good. She's smart, kind, and wonderful in every way. But because she's so good, I can't let her waste her life on you. That same year, Claire's grandmother fell ill and was hospitalized. They were incredibly close. Her grandmother had raised her. Claire was already overwhelmed trying to pay for the medical bills. My mom said women's hearts are fragile. If Claire lost her grandmother and me, it would destroy her. Those words broke me. Tears poured down my face. I can't let her go. Even 10 years later, thinking about it still makes my chest ache. I bought my mom's favorite persimmons and planned to visit her grave one last time. I was dying. I needed to tell her that I wouldn't be coming back anymore. Before heading to the cemetery, I decided to stop by Claire's office to retrieve something. When my mom was alive, she adored Claire. That was back when she was still healthy, and Claire and I were deeply in love. One year, my mom visited a temple and brought back 2 porcelain dolls for good luck. Inside the boy doll, she tucked my birth date. Inside the girl doll, she tucked Claire's. They were supposed to protect us, keep us healthy and ensure that we'd always stay together. My mom asked me to give Claire her doll, but Claire didn't want the one meant for her. She insisted on taking mine instead. She said the boy doll reminded her of me. Awkward and a little goofy, but endearing. She said looking at it felt like looking at me. She liked seeing me. To this day, that doll had sat on Claire's desk at work. I was worried that after I died, Claire would toss it in the trash like it was nothing. It was something my mom had given me. I needed to take it back and leave it at her grave, so it could stay with her. When I arrived at Claire's office, she was watching the video of me from that morning, the one where I was bleeding from my nose, casually mentioning that I was dying. When she noticed me, she set her phone aside without saying a word. I glanced at her desk and saw that the spot where the doll used to sit was empty. Frowning, I asked, where's my doll?